Oi.
Red light.
Is the mute button on top pushed to the mute side?
No.
Nope. Nope. It was not pushed to the mute. I have a witness. It was not pushed to the mute side.
I can hear you now.
Everybody got their mics on?
Yeah. Oh,
I had a witness.
Yeah, that's fine. Yes.
Oh, no wonder you couldn't hear me earlier.
All right, I'm Abraham, so I'm with you. What do
Joey
you do
had
with
a
the
But
book?
we,
You can't use a book.
it's better now.
You can't, it's next week.
We will have to pay
can't
with
use the book.
fish.
Oi.
All right, let's go. Pick it up where we stopped.
What are you gonna do with that fish? Okay. And then I'll drop it. Where's that basket?
My name is Rabbi Ezra. This is Rachel. She's my wife. She's used to being pampered with the finer things in life. So pull out all the stops and do whatever it may take. But seeing I'm a rabbi, could you bless me with a break?
What a night. What a night. It is all that I can do to be polite. I hate it when they ask you for a favor with a smirk. If only I could just avoid the public in my work. I honestly admit that at times I want to quit. If conditions don't get better, then I might. I know I won't forget this Bethlehem night. Go ahead.
I'm Anna, this is Abraham, we need a room, and quick, we've been traveling for hours, and I think I'm getting sick. The gentleman from Gaza had me talking of divorce. Oh, I've seen for hours in the backside of the world.
What a night! What a night! It's no wonder that we all should be uptight.
We didn't ask to come here, but there's nowhere else to go.
The atmosphere is glum here, but how were we to know? We hope it's not too late for this evening to be great. At least we hope it all will turn out right. But how can we forget this Bethlehem night?
All right, let's stop it, please. Gary, I need you to turn the voice side down so we can start hearing ourselves instead of the voices on the split track. It's split track just like normal. All right, does everybody figure out the color code yet?
No, but that's okay. I can see
Every time Anna sings, she is that aqua color. Abraham is blue. If you go back, just go back to the beginning real quick, Matthew, and just go through all of them. Go back.
everybody. Oh, that's fine. That's us.
That's my,
The circus.
that's 2 years ago, kids. Can you just start the slideshow again? Simeon is yellow. All right, Sarah is pink. Keep going till Sarah talks. See that? Every time, so even if you can't read your name, if you see your color, you should figure this out. You understand?
Keep going.
Keep going. Ezra's green. Keep going. All right, whoa.
Ezra.
Benjamin's that color.
Salmon.
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 All right, you see Ezra is
Salmon.
pink?
Well,
Salmon for the fish.
I've been
I mean
meaning,
green.
I've been meaning to tell you this. I'm
Let's see.
colorblind.
Oh, you can't tell that's
I'm kidding.
Chartreuse? Is that a chartreuse or is that just
It's
a
green.
neon
It's
green?
It's green.
All right, keep going.
In your face cream.
Keep going. All right, there's Anna.
Fisherman's color is gonna be
Everybody's
Is everybody else talk? Okay, so we're up to here. Let's go.
Has anyone seen my bag?
All right, I'm sorry. We can't be right behind each other. I was really hoping that your chair would be, I thought we had it over here.
We will, but
Well,
that ain't.
all we
gonna
gotta
be
do is
a
put
chair,
it
right?
there.
So we'll
Well,
get
it
over
wasn't
here.
over there.
We'll get
Put
over
the
here.
chair over here, though, so we can, you can't be right in front. I want Kathy to sit here and you to sit there. So you're in a different place. And we'll have that, I promised 2 weeks ago that the better chair was
acting
coming.
like my wife.
2 weeks ago.
Complain.
Yeah,
complain.
go.
Do we have a rocket?
Has anyone seen my bag?
Can't even find our.
Where are we?
Where's all of our bags?
Where are we supposed to go? Anna, do you remember where they said room 17 is?
Ezra, did you get the room I requested? You know I wanted a room with a king-size mat.
Yes, dear. I can hear her anyway.
That looks a whole lot like Lewis's color, but it's a little more muted.
It's mustard.
Yeah, it's supposed to be mustard. It is on the screen. I mean,
Are we supposed to carry all these things to the room ourselves?
I'll
I don't even want you to stand up when you talk.
Okay.
That's right, go ahead, throw up
I
my
want you
bags.
to stay seated and just look around.
I
and say
take
where-
rooms to the
'cause
back.
David's going to set all your luggage down.
I'm on 4. What are you
He
on?
can leave one of them over there.
That's
When she
Five.
says, "Has anybody seen my bag?"
5, 4.
When Abraham comes in, he's going to leave one of the bags over there, and you can bring it over here. Oh, is that all right?
The top.
Because he'll be carrying like 5 or 6 bags.
Thank you.
Unmuted.
No, we'll use bags.
I'm unmuted now.
I would not have brought my luggage
My
in
bad.
this. Gee
My
whiz,
bad.
kid.
I would.
Can we go?
Go ahead. Just
Excuse me. Do you know where we're supposed to go for the census?
You're to meet in the Times Square at 9 o'clock. They say everything will be over by evening.
This can't happen.
Oh, I hope so, because I've got to be on
This
my
is where I
way.
want everybody to be so they're not
Please.
turning
Let
their
me
back
put it
to
on
the
this side.
congregation.
Please, please. Perhaps you could stay an extra day to do some sightseeing.
There you
There's
go.
Fields
When
of
you talk about it,
Boaz,
you don't turn your
David's
back.
birthplace, Rachel's tomb.
I don't think so, no.
I can't imagine why anyone would want to stay here any longer than they have to. I mean, this place has its own certain charm, but I'd rather be in Jerusalem. Besides, at these prices, we won't have any money left to pay our taxes.
So just, whose idea was this new tax anyway?
Wasn't it Caesar Augustus?
I thought he was the one who said, "Read my lips, no new taxes."
That's a politician for you. You can't believe what a politician will say. Maybe in 2,000 years, but not now.
Not even then.
Seems like every time you turn around, the Romans want something else, and you can't go anywhere without seeing them. I just wish they'd go home and leave us alone.
Leave us alone. Since when have anyone ever left us alone? Jewish people have always felt the hand of oppression on their shoulders. Why should this be any different? Isn't this
Seem
being
rather
deja vu-ish? This being Jewish and feeling oppressed. Seems that God's a little overdue-ish on his promise that we be blessed. This Roman blight just might be the final
That's a
straw.
really good looking outfit there, boy.
Enough's enough. There ought to be a law.
He would probably be over by his mother.
He looks crazy. Where is it written that a man should pay a tax on his camel or his business or his wife? If only we could find a way to stop them in their tracks and get them off our backs for life.
Where is it written that a Roman gets to rule over Israel, the land of God's elect?
Stay ahead, Matthew.
An oversight, I'm sure.
It's a source of ridicule.
But one I hope that God will soon correct.
We know it's written in the book of books that it's God who looks on the ways of man. But where is it written that these Roman schnooks are part of his eternal plan? Where is it written that Caesar gets to call for a tax at his slightest whim? I know it is written that murder is forbidden, but it surely can't apply to him.
Where is it written that we don't go from the dead, forgetting on our money and our home?
When it comes to getting in your face.
There's just no place like Rome. We know it's written in the book of books that it's God who looks on the ways of man. But where is it written that these Roman schnooks are part of his eternal plan?
Is that where you plugged it in? Did we say it was open or was it over there?
In the Torah there are laws for eating, so our food will be sanctified. But where is it written we must swallow all our pride?
We obey the Torah down to the letter, 'cause it makes life better, not worse. But if living like this is an earthly blessing, then I'd hate to see a curse. Where is it written that a man should pay a tax on his camel or his business or his wife?
All right, bring the house up.
If only we could find a way to stop them in their tracks and get them off our backs for life. Where is it written that you live the Roman slaves, surrendering our money and our home? When it comes to getting in your face, there's just no place like Rome. We know it's written in the book of books that it's God who looks on the ways of man. But where is it written that these Roman schnooks are part of his eternal plan?
How long are y'all going to stay tonight? Do you want to jump to because we can jump it. We can go out of order.
I think you guys are
Movement. Where does
We say
everybody move?
Abraham-
All right,
Line
everybody
up.
starts moving, or at least several people start moving, and you got to come right in. Connor, please.
Brian, you and I are still on the stage, though.
All right, I'm there. I'm right with you.
I'm
filling in for some. Gotta go.
Because I have to come back.
Because Abraham's got words.
Leah,
I follow her and
Leah,
then
come
back
here.
in.
Come here. So the innkeeper, Tammy, the innkeeper and his wife have a girl and a boy, and the boy's a little one. So this is your brother, so you're going to have to stay attached to him a little bit, all right? And he's so cute, he's going to make you look better, so that's great, okay? So here's the deal. So if we need him off stage, we're probably going to have you be the one. Is that okay? All right? So this, in the play, she's your sister, your big sister. You have a big sister?
Pretend.
You don't?
And your name is Stephen, and this is the lady who plays your mom, and the man who plays your dad. And they actually are a husband and wife, okay? Just worked out. All right?
It did work out.
All right, so did they leave right then? Are they leaving right then? Okay, all right, so y'all go off stage. Come over and help him down. And then walk, and then take his hand and walk him off stage.
That's your sister.
Well, he's good. He's an actor.
He's good.
He's going to be our.
How old?
our
He's
lead.
4? We have to make an exception. Put him in our Terrific Tuesdays next year. You know? You know,
I don't know where I am.
you know, the thing we think of the song.
Did you hear that?
Are you
Are you the
He's
president?
tired, and they've
No, it's
come a
not
long
muted.
way, and he needs a place to stay.
Now,
Joseph? Ah, there we go.
Yeah, just start over again.
Okay. Excuse me, sir. We're very tired, and we've come a long way, and we need a place to stay.
Did you hear that? They've come a long way, and they're tired, and they need a place to stay. What's your name?
Joseph.
Joseph. I would love to help you, but we are full. No rooms.
But my wife is pregnant, and her back really hurts. Just for one night?
Didn't you hear what I said? No rooms. What do you want me to do? Throw out another guest? Can't do it. Sorry.
Abraham.
Brian.
I'm sorry, Abraham. Hey, excuse me, is something wrong?
No, or
You are.
Go ahead.
that's not it.
It's not that.
That's it.
There you are. There's your color.
Okay.
You're great.
She's over here, right?
Yeah.
Is there,
No, I will be
that's-
sitting
you're
over
taking
there,
over there.
but I
Okay.
don't know
I'm
where she's
Oh,
at.
first child? Well, where is she sitting? Where she's sitting over there?
Well,
I didn't know.
we don't have any chairs out here like we had it set, so.
And then
pregnant
talk to
wife.
you, and then when he's talking to you, he just refers back to her.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
So I gotta get over here.
Just be open.
And
I'll
even,
take you over
even
there.
when Abraham comes over and says something wrong.
Not at all. You see, it's not even my baby.
What? not your baby, you can be in big trouble. So who's the father?
Well, I know this sounds strange, but you see, there was this angel.
Joseph, I have to go lie down now. I gotta go.
I'll tell you what, I feel for you, I really do. I have children of my own, and I know what it's like to have a pregnant woman around. How about this? You two can stay out the stable, out back, for half price.
I'm not sure that would be best. Don't you have room anywhere else?
You're still here.
We'll take it.
Oh, I can hardly wait for next year's census. Follow me.
I'll get our bags and head to our room. Everything will be just fine.
Okay, Mary.
Blah, blah, blah.
Okay, all right.
We're not there
Look
yet.
at now, man.
No, wait, we don't have Mary.
Bumper stickers.
Who's gonna?
We're not there.
I guess I do come out with you.
There's still quite a bit of narration first.
I do come out with you, apparently.
What's Sarah's last
Don't take out all the old people here.
Oh, there's several lines before we get to that point.
What a cute outfit.
Where did we just finish?
Eric, let's sit on the piano.
Joseph just said, I'll take our bags to our room and we'll be right back. And Mary's sitting here and she has a conversation with Sarah. Come on, Sarah.
Excuse me, are you all right?
Go to the next slide, please. No, just mostly tired, I
Yeah,
think.
because the lights are,
I hope.
we'll walk up and the lights.
I'm Sarah. I'm the innkeeper's wife.
Oh, hello.
How long until your baby comes?
It feels like he'll be here any minute.
He? How do you know?
I just know. Do you have any children?
Yes, two. Rebecca is our little girl, and Stephen is our son. He is the spitting image of Simeon. Seems like he's more like his father every day. I guess boys are just that way, wanting to be like their fathers.
Except he has
I guess so.
Do you need anything?
He has hair.
I just need to lie down. This long trip came at a very bad time.
I understand. Can I show you to your room?
Okay, and then we leave, and then lights come up over there, area 1.
Home, sweet home. Well, sweet smelling anyways. You might want to think about staying over there. The sheep are a little partial to that area. They like to stay out of the wind. Well, good night.
Good night. Well, this doesn't seem too bad anyway. Everything will be just fine as long as we sleep right here.
I'm sorry. It's not much. Let me know if you need anything.
Thank you. She hands her off to you,
Yeah.
and you're going to just push her over here onto this rock.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Oh, Mary, it'll be just fine. We'll get settled and we'll have a nice, quiet evening.
I'm not so sure it'll be so quiet.
We'll look on the bright side.
Do I not look like Mary?
Thank God, no.
We won't be in the middle of that crowded inn, and there won't be anybody else here to bother us. It'll just be the two of us.
Or the three of us.
You mean it might be tonight?
So,
I'll go get some.
All right, so you got to go. I'll go get some. What do I need? You got to have this 180 pivot because
Right.
that's the drama to it.
Okay. All right. You mean it might be tonight?
Now you
Oh,
say,
yeah.
I'll go get
some. What do you need?
maybe just another blanket right now.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. And now she sings her solo. Lord, this is Mary. I'm sorry to bother you. Let's get past this song. Okay? Oh, that text was a different size on that one page. I looked up there.
Oh, we have to come in for the.
Me?
All right, Joseph, you come back in the middle of the song.
We're talking on
So you're just going to go around and back in. You come at the right time.
We
During
come
the song,
in.
you-
Mary, are you okay?
at the end of that song.
Oh, Joseph, this baby
At the
can't
end,
be born here
before the end
tonight.
of the song, we're
It's
on
so
stage,
awful
so
in
we
this
can all
place.
Come in earlier.
Well, I guess you're right, but God knows that.
Yeah, because they're going to.
He could have had a room inside for us if he wanted to.
Yeah, but we're supposed to be here when they set the table.
He could have had a
Room in the palace. This is your big monologue.
room in the palace, or
Can you read that at all? Mary, it's so hard to understand any of this.
We're looking at the.
yeah, Mary. It's so hard to understand any of this. I mean, with the angels and the baby, and now this.
Come back on.
It's not the way I'd hoped that it would be for you and me. But the child you are bearing is special. And if he is to be born in a stable, we must believe that everything will be just fine. God knows what he's doing.
Okay, and then she sings the rest of the song, okay? Now, at the end of that song, lights up in the kitchen, in the main room. All right, take off.
All right, ladies, where you at? No time to waste. The men will be here any minute, hungry as can be. And you know how they can be when they're hungry.
Come on, ladies. What about this? What about that? Stay ahead of us, Matthew.
Where would you like this?
Over there.
You're blocking the whole view.
The music's supposed to come on.
I know.
Just say your lines and just let him catch up.
You stand right here, David can do
And what about these?
Over there.
All right, start the track to,
be there, and I can do this.
that's the way it is in Bethlehem.
Over here. Over there.
You ready, Katie? Let's sing to her.
Mama, why do women light the candles, mend the sandals, scrub the floors? And why do only women set the table when men are able?
All right, stop it again. All right, so, look, your first part is perfect, but then you come back in with the second part too quick. I'm going to sing it with you. Start it again, please. Listen to the pause before you say the second line.
Mama, why?
Not. Mama, why do women light the tables, mend the sandals, scrub the floors? And why do only women set the table when men are able to do the chores?
There's a phrase that they use for their position that explains the ways of men. When you ask, they will quote from their tradition.
Girls,
That's the way it's always been. That's the way it is in Israel. The Papa's way is best. Papa handles all the thinking work, and we do all the rest. Never mind that all the power and the benefits are his. If only we will mind our business, all is well. That's the way it is in Israel.
So you need to be in the front.
Abraham's a very good provider.
Good.
But he's tighter than a vice.
sing, Ruth.
My Benjamin will freely help another, or my mother, for a price. They will argue the scriptures, I confound them, till their tempers start to flash. Then they'll take it out on those around them, but they won't take out the trash.
That's the way it is in Israel. The Papa's way is best. Papa handles all the thinking work, and we do all the rest. Never mind that all the power and the benefits are his. If only we will mind our business, all is well. That's the way it is in Israel. They sit and match their wit, talking Torah verse by verse. Every word screams fire and brimstone like Gomorrah, only worse. That's the way it is in Israel. The Papa's way is best. Papa handles all the thinking work, and we do all the
You're
rest.
going to need some lights, aren't you?
Never mind that all the power and the benefits are his. If only we will mind our business, all is well.
Like, so the men are sitting over here looking at the
That's
Torah,
the way it is
doing
in
nothing. The women are doing all the work. And this song's about how the women do all the work and the men do nothing. And you're used to that.
Perfect. Rebecca, you and Stephen can have a seat at the end, next to
Okay.
your father.
So,
Ezra,
spin him around right there, Leia. Spin him around and face the table.
you can just turn
Leia, can you do that?
Ezra, you and Rachel can have a seat here.
No, don't
And
spin,
Benjamin?
spin the whole thing, spin him. Here,
Oh,
you just
so
gotta
what do
get,
you want me to do?
you just gotta
Benjamin?
get him to spin around and face the table.
Complaining wife.
Benjamin, you and the others
you
can
sit
find a
beside him.
place on the other side.
She told me already. Ezra, sit
Yep.
here.
It looks like that's everyone.
Are we good, Kathy?
What's that green stuff? I'm not gonna eat that. Have you seen their kitchens?
Just eat it, Rachel, and be thankful.
Thankful? It's hard to be thankful when...
Oh, even a rooster, when he takes a drink of water, lifts his face to the heavens. You can be grateful. We can all be grateful. God has brought us all here safely, and for that we are grateful. Now, for those who have caused us to come here, perhaps we are not so grateful. But God in his providence knows what is best for us. So, who are we to argue? Now, let us be thankful for this meal and for our host, and let us look forward to a time very soon when our thanks to God will overflow because he has sent to us our Messiah.
Rabbi, with all due respect, you don't know it will be soon. We've been waiting for generations, for centuries. Are you aware of some sign of his coming?
Well, no, I have not seen a sign, but when it happens, God will make sure that we know. He will not make us guess. There will probably be some kind of sign.
I've seen a sign that it's time to eat. Rabbi.
That was great. Do it exactly like that.
Okay.
A little harder next time.
Big Denozo.
Ready? Not yet. Blessed be thy name, O Lord our God, for by thy hand our mouths are fed. Thou who with compassion for thy creatures
Are we
gives
looking
to us
prayerful?
our daily bread. I'm going to be doing that.
Are we just gonna fold our hands in our laps?
I don't know. When do you stop praying? Creator of the universe, though no request can be too great a task for you.
Does anybody know where Emily is?
Would it just make matters
Katie,
worse
whatever her name
if
is.
we should dare and ask some simple thing of you?
We'll try Rita now.
Have pity on your people and the city of your throne.
Maybe they said he couldn't
For
be here. I don't know.
Israel is longing
listen to
from its very dust and stone to see our consolation and to claim him as our own.
When we start
the
singing.
Messiah. Then I'm going to sit down.
Here we go.
The place and time that you've appointed, let us sing.
Hey, can I have some of that wine stuff?
The Lord's anointed, blessed hope, for all of Israel, from the mountains every tongue will tell that God on high has sent to earth His chosen King to satisfy the heart of every living child. One blessed hope shall come to reign, and all is well.
We had one, but he's not wearing black and white anyway. I got something like that. We'll have to look at his outfit. He was the only one I put it on.
We marveled at the victories that by your hands have
He'll be over, he might bring over his head
given
down
to
praying, and on his shoulders the rest of the time.
Awesome is your power, for you made the walls of Jericho fall down for us. You heard the prayer of Daniel in the hungry lion's den.
So hear our cries of mercy,
down.
Lord, deliver us
About
again.
200 costumes.
Send us our Redeemer, let the glorious reign begin of Messiah. May this be the place and time that you've appointed.
Cindy,
Don't we get up and start
Connor's
moving
gonna be
around?
your biggest task,
Okay, now at the end of this,
Dinner breaks up.
okay?
oh, what?
We go off.
Getting him in at the right time. I can tell you now.
Are we all sitting
I-
here
I
and
thought
wait
we
for him
all-
to come in, and then I get up?
No,
I
we
thought
don't
we
break
get
up. We
Come
break
over.
Yeah, I'm sorry, give us just a
Wait, we
moment to
all
start
get up and
scattering.
leave.
And Lou, you just start walking back
So
toward the
you guys
desk.
can go
Okay.
on stage
And he'll
and
meet you
walk.
about
We still
halfway.
have the Torah.
But then I want you to push him up there.
Right, well,
away.
we had a group of men here.
Same thing as
I'll
before.
just stay right here.
All right, do the kids stay in this time?
Oh, it's,
This is when you're gonna bring the blanket back, okay?
The kids could stay.
Okay, you go ahead and take your little garbage.
Leah, you two just stay right there. All right, we get up, you go that way, run into him and let's go. We'll play by ear. Don't they
No,
stay there?
we walk off and we come back on later and sit down.
The kids?
Yeah, the
Oh,
kids,
okay.
because she comes back
So
with
they
a
leave
blanket
now.
around her and stuff, remember?
Okay.
So
Benjamin, David and I stayed here
Annabeth.
and talked Torah.
You guys are staying over here.
Y'all gotta start clearing the table, you and Trish Ann right now.
And that's, they know that.
As soon as you start setting things back over on that table, those tables over there, as quietly as you can.
That's Torah.
You hear me? All this don't stay out.
Right, he entered our
So just start, put some
You want
things up on the
Abraham?
shelf,
Just David.
put the cups up on the shelf.
That's right. He trusted David. I'm gonna just share David.
You don't even take them in to wash them
David
first.
first.
Okay.
You're one of them kind of moms.
I'm gonna play David.
I thought, she's just putting the cups back up on the shelf, she's not even gonna wash them.
I'll do David and the other thing so we can get through this.
All right,
Be careful
go.
what you don't.
Here we go.
Excuse me, sir?
What?
Push him away from everybody else.
What?
He's doing a very good.
I think it's about time for Mary to have her baby.
Push him away, yeah, someone.
Just a moment.
Give him a thought.
What are you talking about? She's gonna have a baby in my stable tonight? On the busiest night ever? What are you thinking?
Well, actually, sir, it's not the way we had planned it either. And I don't really have time to go into it, but do you think it might be possible?
Not a chance. I've got the important people to take care of. Oh, we are so
Oh, okay,
honored to
so,
have you as our guest.
so right then Logan is gonna come in. So what I need you to do though, why don't you take him to the desk and check him in? If Logan comes in, you can bring him over here and check him in pantomiming, and he can go over and run into the next guy.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Which is David here.
So, right about the right time, Logan is gonna come in and stand here, and then, so you go back to that.
And you cross.
Not a chance.
Not a
Not
chance.
a chance. I have the important people to take care of. Oh, we're so honored. And you just
David
walk
is gonna be talking
We're
to
so
me about
honored
the
to have
Torah,
you
so
as
you're
our-
gonna get his.
Yeah, take him to the desk and check him in. Keep
Okay.
going, please.
I'll do both these guys, just.
Okay, go ahead.
Sir, I was wondering if you might consider, you may have heard my wife is about to have a baby tonight. And, well, I was wondering, hoping even, that we might be able to borrow your room or have your room. You see, you're probably not going to believe this, but her baby is the Son of God.
What did you say? We just skipped something there.
Keep going.
Amazing, huh? I don't really have time to go into it, but you see, there was this angel, and anyway, Mary's about to give birth to God's Son.
An angel, huh? How do you know that? Coming here. You do that on the show night, I might not. I'll laugh.
I know.
My wife, sorry, my wife, that was my wife, and she's upstairs, so she's really particular, as you can tell, so, excuse me.
She was just acting.
All right, and then he leaves, and now you talk to Abraham.
Yeah, Abraham, yeah.
Keep going.
Excuse me, we're having to stay out in the stable, and it's very cold, and Mary's about to have a baby, and she really needs a warm place to stay. Do you think?
Oh, heavens. Listen.
Stay ahead of them a little bit.
Listen,
When they're on the
I
last
feel
slide,
for
go to
you.
the next slide.
Really, I do. But why should I give up my room for you?
Because her baby's the Messiah.
Oh, well, if it was going to be just maybe a tax collector or someone important like that, I might consider it. But since he's just the Messiah, well, I can't help you.
But he's going to be very special, you see. There was
Sorry.
an
You're
angel.
disturbing all the customers. Just go back to the stable. Babies are born every day. I'm sure you can handle it. Besides, I've had enough hearing about these angel stories.
But
Enough. Just go.
You got a whole
Water,
other
I got to
turkey.
give squeaking, screaming person water.
If something says they gotta have white meat, we'll give them turkey.
Oh, Simeon, I can't
But you
believe
got
you.
one- you got one in there.
You wait right here. Excuse me, sir.
Yes?
Joseph, How's Mary? Is she all right?
She's about to have the baby.
I know. She told me everything.
No, she thinks she's going to have the baby tonight.
Tonight? Well, I'll go check on her.
Thank you.
You two go on to bed now. I'll be right back.
Father, you know there have been 1,000 times where I've had questions about all of this. Why me? Why Mary? It's just so hard to understand.
Lou, you take Grayson with you there.
I thought he comes, because Joy is going to come back. Does he stay, or do I bring him out later?
He stays because he'll be there.
I can take him with me, and she stays there.
Okay, just leave him there.
Or if we jump to another scene, I'll put him back out here before it starts in the next scene out here then.
Is the rocking chair the next thing?
Yeah, after I talk with her,
Okay.
then I go back. Yeah, and that's when.
So what do you want me to do? You want me to take him with me, and I'll bring him back out there?
Send him back out when she leaves here so that he's just coming out as she's coming in over there.
Okay, change of plans. You're coming with me.
Okay.
Okay? Good job, Grayson.
Why me? Why Mary? It's just so hard to understand. I'm sorry that I get so angry and frustrated, but I just don't know how I'm supposed to do all of this. How can I give him all that he needs? And here he is, about to be born, and I don't even have anything to...
Excuse me.
Yes?
I heard Mama talking to you about the baby, and I thought you might need this blanket. It's sort of worn out, but it will help keep your baby warm.
Aw, thank you.
Why is everything on?
Just keep going. That's what you gotta do. Something
You're
happens.
welcome. Mama used to wrap up my baby brother in it.
Hold
You
on
have
to your mouth.
Okay.
You have no idea how perfect this is.
Can I come see the baby later?
Of course you can, but you better go on to bed now.
Okay. Good night.
Good night.
Perfect. Nice. Good job.
Yay.
And thank you. Just like you promised, you will provide.
Mary, are you all right?
Something's wrong. Not good.
Joseph told me you think it's tonight?
Well, it's
This is my only chance to be married.
I think so.
I think so.
I gathered up some cloths. It's not much. It's all I could find. We're using everything we have for the guests.
Oh, thank you. We don't have anything.
Oh, I don't have any idea what to do.
I
It's
think
up here.
something happened that I lost my mind.
Yeah.
Okay. I think something's happening.
You will. God will give you the wisdom. I didn't know what to do either. You did say you thought it was going to be a boy, right? Well, raising a boy is not so difficult when his father is around. If your son's like my Stephen, he'll be just like his father.
No, all
You
these
have
are
no
staying
idea.
on all the time.
Oh, where is Joseph?
He's getting some water. He should be here any minute.
Oh, thank you. Father, thank you for choosing. No, you don't want me to go through all that, do you?
All right. Let's go on to the place where... Huh?
This is when Joya comes in on that side.
Yeah. All right, so right here, Lou,
Yeah.
Julia's going to run around, and as she comes in, so does Grayson.
Okay.
From opposite sides. Grayson, can you walk? Can you look sleepy? Can you rub your eyes or something? Anything like that? Just wander in, Grayson.
Yeah, just walk in.
Here we go.
There you go. Perfect.
Stephen, you ought to be in bed. It's so late. Are you all right? Here, come sit and rock with me. We
Aw.
never get a chance to do this anymore.
Connor, would you come here, Connor?
I ask the
Say go up
Lord
there.
for a
Did he say go
beautiful
up there?
son, and a beautiful son's what I got.
Bring the house.
I can tell you're a lot like your father, like your father, like it or not.
Yeah, this whole thing.
And your father will teach you and train you as only a father can, in the things that will hold you, shape you and mold you until you become a man.
Yeah, I want to talk to him just for a minute.
Baton to you.
Locked in a a timeless
they're at, I've got a
tradition.
spotlight.
Your destiny
Right
calls
over there by
you.
the thing, I've got a spotlight. You see that?
Yeah.
And I need you to not
Long
be in that
before
dead spot
birth,
between them.
your
when you're
position
talking.
was already
Okay.
known.
He doesn't want to
Center
smile.
stage,
Just trying to
over
get him
in
to
front of that thing.
To
You're not
work
in
in
the dead
the
spot in
end
between them.
has long
Gotcha.
been the
Yeah.
lot that
And also,
befalls
after that scene,
you.
when do I get
In
back
the
up there?
ways of your
Go
father,
back and Cindy will make sure that
you'll walk till you make them your
I'll have a chart.
own. Oops, I won't.
Patty. Patty.
Like father, like son,
Patty.
this mystery is spun like a thread as it runs through the earth. For a child from his moment of birth is a strand that connects one life to the next. Like father, like son, I can't help but wonder what promise the future will hold. Will God give you blessings untold for the things you have done and honor the life you've begun, like father, like son.
In the carpenter's shop, he will take you to meet his demand. Hey, I'm being married. So why, if you are a king, would God want to find you surrounded by wood with a hammer and nails in your hand? Like father, like son. Oh, you're not singing with her yet? A mystery is wrapped in love. For a child from his moment of birth is the strand that connects one life to the next. Like father, like son, I can't help but wonder what promise the future will hold. Will God give you blessings untold for the things you have done? And honor the life I can't do it in our register. Like father, like son. All right, here goes the duet.
Let me go to duet.
Like father, like son, the mystery is spun like a thread as it runs through the earth. For a child from its moment of birth is the strand that connects one life to the next. Like father, like son, I can't help but wonder the promise the future will hold. Will God give you blessings untold for the things you have done and honor the life you've begun? Like father, like son. All right, so Tammy,
You go on to bed now. Sweet dreams.
she tells him go on to bed. He comes out that door and he's not on again, okay? So he's done. If you want to take the kids and go home, he's great. He may be the star of the show and never say a word,
He's without question the star of the show.
okay? All right. Hey, Aim, help them get Grayson's costume put on something where we know where it is. Okay? Oh, you coming in with water? It's time. Drop your water. Time. You go get Sarah. She'll know what to do.
Drop her water on the stage.
Oh.
All right. Lights back to the stage with the innkeeper and his wife.
Oh, different type.
I like his costume very much.
Really, of all the crazy things, on the busiest night we've ever had, I get these two who say the Son of God is going to be born in my stable.
Simeon, sometimes I wonder if your brain is the size of a mustard seed. What does it matter who they say the baby is? What are you thinking leaving them out there in a stable?
What was I supposed to do? Throw out
You
all
are
the
going to have to
important
make it
people
where the
tonight?
people that are flying through
Well,
here. So we'll
who
just
could be
arrange
more
the chairs
important
like
than
we
a
need
woman
to.
about to give birth? Don't you ever
So,
think of
Connor,
anyone
one
but
time you
yourself?
get a blanket, we'll have a
How
blanket.
can
One time
you
you get
say
water.
that?
I want you to
There's
carry
been
this
a
big thing.
thousand times
So
when
that
I
when you
thought
drop
about
it,
it.
it's like-
Name one.
You know what I mean? It makes a
Well,
big thud.
there was last
I don't know
night.
what you were getting there, but
no.
you're getting a blanket of water right then, I don't
last
know.
week it was. Maybe not.
It's okay.
When you rush this back.
I think I run in.
I'm back and forth on stage, so I can't run in after you.
We're about ready for, we're about ready for the three wise guys.
Okay.
Good job, Grace.
Help? Sarah? Anyone?
Mary's going to have a baby! Come on.
Pretend it's your wife.
Let's get into the role
Get
here.
frantic.
Got to be frantic. Help! Sarah! Anyone! Mary's going to have a baby!
Run.
Pretend you're giving a sermon.
Great job, brother.
No, don't say
I don't even yell when I'm
Grace.
giving a sermon.
Thank you, man. You're a star. Wait till this summer. You'll have a big part this summer.
Help? Sarah?
We'll have it.
Anyone?
Hopefully
Mary's
you come
gonna
to
have the
terrific
baby
meetings and we'll talk about
Now,
that some more.
and we need
Okay,
I don't know what we need.
but I've been doing it for
You
like
need
40
help.
years. I'm really,
Now
really
you
old.
go be with Mary. I'll be right there.
What's going on?
Sorry for all the commotion, Rabbi. It looks like the Son of God is about to be born right out in my stable. You would have thought that God might have chosen a more important place than given something a little more. Sorry, let me say this again. God might have given something so important a little more thought.
Well, you say that like you don't think it's possible.
Come now, Rabbi. Surely you don't think it's true, do you?
Well, but you, Bethlehem Ephrathah, though you are small among the clans of Judah, out of you will come for me one who will be ruler over Israel, whose origins are from old, and I don't have my line, from ancient times.
Here? In Bethlehem? In this dump? Why would God send the Messiah to be born in a place like this? The best thing that ever came out of Bethlehem is the road to Jerusalem.
Stranger things have happened.
We're looking for
A baby.
You ought to be looking for a bathtub.
What baby?
We're looking for a baby.
Been born.
In a stable.
Oh,
Well, there is a lady out in the stable born out back, but her baby's the Son of God.
Did the angel speak to you too?
an angel spoke to all of you?
What is with all these angels?
Well, yeah, tell us. Tell us.
Picture this. It's a cool Judean night. All the stars are shining bright. By the light, you see a hillside full of sheep.
Mike.
It's a night like all the others. Round the campfire with no brothers who you're prodding because they're nodding off to sleep. When suddenly this guy just appears out of
There
the
you go.
sky. And he's glowing from his head down to his feet. You can't speak, you're out of breath because he's scared you half to death. And besides, you think it's best to be discreet. You're frozen to the spot. Then the angel says, "Fear not, a child is born in Bethlehem tonight. It's wrapped in cloth from head to feet in a trough where cattle eat." But then you see the most amazing sight. There were angels, angels everywhere with angel wings and angel hair appearing at the twinkle of an eye. Billions of them lighting up the sky. I was frightened as we go, and my heart was in my throat, and I thought that any minute I would die. Then the angels started singing, and the message they were bringing was the peace on earth that's ringing loud and clear. Then just like that, they up and disappeared. Since there wasn't any doubt, we packed up and headed out and came to Bethlehem, and so that's why we're here.
God, I think we ought to go out back. What is going on here? First Joseph and his angel stories, and now the shepherds and their angels?
Since the beginning of time, God has been speaking to man in the most amazing ways.
Why not just
Tell us? Just talk to us? Because we probably wouldn't listen. But when God speaks through a miracle, he has a better chance of getting our attention. When he wants us to know something, he tells us in a way that leaves no doubt that he has spoken. Maybe this is a sign.
Could this be? I mean, could the child born in my stable be the Lord's Messiah?
I guess we have to wait till after his.
Oh, Sarah, his wife, would be 90 years old. The promise seemed odd, even coming from God. But Simeon, of course you've heard of Isaac. Limit to what he can do. That God has his cans, and his cans can't over him. When he set Israel free and parted the sea, do you think it just happened by chance? Oh, I believe in miracles, and that God has the power and might to create an event that's at 100% out of my sight. Oh, I believe in miracles, and it could be conditions are right for God to perform a miracle right here tonight. Joseph said, angel, since when does that make him a fool? That's not nearly as strange as the heated exchange old Balaam had with his mule. Oh, I believe in miracles, and God makes his miracles great. The chances were slight that the lions that night left Daniel alone, 'cause they already ate. Oh, I believe in miracles, and the chances are good that we might be right on the edge of a miracle right here tonight. Could a wonder like this be the blessing we miss? Would God send in disguise? Before you can see a miracle, just your heart as well as your eyes. Oh, I believe in miracles, and that God has the power and might to create an event that's 100% out of my reach and out of my sight. Oh, I believe in miracles, and the chances are good that we might be right on the edge of a miracle that could appear right here tonight. Now, actually, that's the first time I've sung that since 4 years ago. Wow. Okay, so I haven't looked at
If
it.
this is true, then I made it so that the Son of God would be born in a cold stable. I didn't make any room for him in my own home.
Well, God is more interested in your having room in your heart than in your house. Come on, let's go see this baby who's to be our king. We go back this way, right?
You gotta go out around.
Yeah.
You want all
They
of
got
us
some
already
speak- they got some
pre-staged
speaking
in the
lines.
dark, right?
No, I don't want you to come out until they go off. You're
Okay.
gonna distract from them if you're already out here.
Okay, so you want us
I
to...
mean, Mary may be here in
Okay.
a couple,
So
but
you
I don't
don't,
want you all to come out.
so you want us to wait till they walk off, till we all walk up?
Especially y'all that are coming from that door. Those of you coming around the corner, if you can do it discreetly, then I can understand that a little bit, but I don't want to distract from Kelly Solo.
Okay, then you don't...
Okay?
When do you want us
There's gonna be
We're
some
gonna come out of soon as their solo is done.
20-second dead moments, it's just life, you know what I'm saying?
Maybe
I don't want to be
tell him that.
longer than they have to.
But he has to move.
So as soon as they're done, then we come out and preach next stage.
You all are gonna come here and we start this. All right, let's go. I'm Mary. Say, I'm holding my baby. Go.
He's beautiful.
Yes, he is, sweetheart.
I'm sorry you had to have your baby out here in the stable. It's so awful out here.
No, honey, it was just right. God has a great and wonderful plan for him.
Isn't it amazing?
What was true?
What the angel said is true.
For unto us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor,
Mighty God. Everlasting Father.
the Prince of Peace. This is our God come to be here with us.
And we can see him. And know him. And touch him.
All right, and I left out the line, and he can touch us, okay? Because we just all the time. All right? All right? Keep going, Ezra.
This is the good news that has been promised to us, the hope of Israel, the joy of the world.
Music starts to the finale.
He took him out.
What?
Do you honestly know?
He took it out, it looks like. It's out. It's not on there.
Was that on there?
Yeah.
Was.
Do you normally say it?
Yeah.
He said something.
I don't know who says it.
I didn't
Luke
mean to
does.
leave that out.
Who says
I'll
it?
add that one back in. Look, while we're stopping, is this font big enough for y'all?
No.
Yeah.
So in the color.
Oh, no,
code,
I thought you said spot. Light's
Font,
fine.
font.
The font is, we need to make
There's
less
like-
lines, less
That's what I'm
lines.
asking you, is the font big enough?
No.
I can see it.
6 lines too much, probably. If we get to
5
5,
lines,
we'll go bigger.
6 lines
Honest.
So
total.
you like the color code?
I like the color
Just
code.
make it bigger. Judy did all the work.
Yay, Judy.
Thank you, Judy.
We got more work for you.
I'm just going back and, you know.
No, it's
playing with
doable. I
colors.
can see it.
It's just when
just
there's
crowded.
multiple lines on one page.
That's good.
I was talking to that lady, I didn't want y'all to hear it. All right,
That's good.
all right.
We prefer music.
So say your last line, start the music.
This is good news that has been promised to us. The hope of Israel, the joy of the world.
Oh, my lines are getting-
I thought you said you were going to say your
Something
line.
about-
Do you
the heart.
honestly know what has happened here in this place? Just look at this child and you're staring God in the face. Did I come in right?
Yes.
This is one inconceivable,
perfect.
hardly believable mystery. It's a moment in history that's reached a new height.
Who would have thought we'd be privileged to watch it unfold? Now we're the ones who must see that the story is told. For ages to come we'll be part of that number who witness God's power and might through the child that is born unto us. One Beth night.
Night. Ready, girls? Go.
Our promised Messiah seemed to be taking a nap. We waited for years, now he's finally been dropped in our lap.
And then Benjamin and Abraham sing, correct?
Innocent child, my wildest of dreams have come true. And there's something that I must do, so the world will know.
There's a fire in my soul and it's taking control of my mind. For my spirit compels me to tell everyone I can find. All four. I'll shout from the mountains, the hills, and the rooftops. I'll be the one where the burden of proof stops. I know what I've seen. It's all black and white. There's no in between. So starting tonight, everybody, here we go. Run door to spread the word. Town to town till all have heard. Let this passion be the flame within you. Go, light the fire and let it burn. Share the news at every turn. Heart to heart is what will guide you. Hope is born and now it's shining.
vision's clear from the child lying here at our feet.
I'm going to turn off the other lights so you can see.
To spread the good tidings of cheer, we must take to the street. Every village and town will turn upside down with the news. It's a calling we can't refuse, so we must go. Run door to door to spread the word, town to town till all have heard. Let this passion be the flame within you. Go, light the fire and let it burn. Share the news at every turn. Heart to heart, His love will guide you. Hope is born and now is shining bright. For God sent His Son, one that light.
All right, so y'all got to be on that side of the table, all of you. You come forward. Come forward. Let them come in. I can't, there's no light over there. You got to be right here. He can be behind you.
For all of Israel, from the mountains, every tongue will tell that God alone has sent to earth His chosen King to satisfy the heart of every living thing. One blessed hope has come to reign and all is well. Jesus.
Okay, so it's 7:15. I want to take time to go back over and talk about what we think is the roughest. Everybody sit on stage. Shepherds, you to stay where you are. Everybody else get them over here and sit down. Let's talk through the whole thing, see what we think is the roughest, knowing that we can't go over the parts with Mary because obviously she's not here.
Mary's AWOL.
Yeah. Okay.
They may have said they couldn't come tonight. I don't know. I don't listen to them. David's the only one I remember saying he can. All right, so Patty, you all will obviously be right in here. So you'll be close to the monitor speaker that's behind there. Okay? Now, shepherds. I didn't watch what you did, but I think you guys are going to be fine. Did all four of you all picked out an outfit, right? We can kind of make it all work. I know it's a lot of waiting for y'all till it's late enough in your thing, but that's just the nature of the part you're doing. But you guys are great, okay? I feel we're good about you all. I feel pretty good about the dinner scene. Kelly's carrying most of it, and then Kelly has a solo with Simeon, so none of us have much to do with that. Y'all have your duets. I think we've got a grasp of the big scene, so what do y'all want to look at the worst?
I had a question on the dinner scene.
Sure. That last duet? Oh. Okay.
You need a light on you so we can, because, well, somebody needs
So
to
listen,
direct back
shepherds,
there.
I want to have a separate, one more rehearsal before next Sunday night to look at your choreography. And
Somebody needs to be there directing.
Ken is in charge of your all's choreography, so he
we
needs
slow
to set up a
down.
rehearsal with you all, maybe somehow Wednesday night, that he could work at it. Ken, at the beginning of choir Sunday night, the beginning of regular choir Sunday night, can you come over here with the shepherds and work on their choreography?
That sound good with you guys?
Can y'all do that Wednesday night at 7? You'll still be with Connor at 6 like normal. Wednesday nights are normal. We'll still have supper at 5. You'll be with Connor at 6, and then if you come over here and practice with Ken on your song, it may take a little bit of time to get going. If you can't be here, you can't be here. But you all, as far as I'm concerned, y'all can go now. But leave your mic back there with Mama. All right. Do y'all want to go over the finale song? What do you want to go over? Huh? You You want to do the finale song? All right, shepherds, sit right here and let's do the very last narration in the last song one more time.
Interesting here. So,
All right, so listen, again, you all that are coming out that door, there's only 4 of you, 2 couples, right? Yep. No, you're bringing the rabbi's wife too, so there's 5 of you. I need you to fit here, right here, 5 of you got to fit right here.
Okay. That would be helpful. Yeah, David's got to have spot.
There's room.
Because David don't have to be.
Well, but Joseph, look, Connor, if you could stay with us. Mary's going to be sitting on this rock. I need you to get in here like you're her husband, okay?
Where'd Judy go?
Pretend.
She was just here. There she is.
Sure, there's tons of room back there. David can go up in there. You can put a tank up there. So all we got to do is get you 3 girls right here.
Do you want to give some direction here?
There's room behind Connor,
I just want to know where to tell him what he tells him.
okay?
Well, that's
Before
what
you
I
start
meant.
that,
We didn't want him to have to walk too much.
you give them some direction about when people are singing, what should you be doing? You shouldn't be staring at
Okay. All right, so once again, so here's what we're going to do. Listen, guys, all of you do need to know this. When someone is singing, all right, you need to look at them, because if you look at them, it will help the congregation know they need to look at them. Do you understand?
As opposed
That
to
one
doing
you're
this.
not, so in the scene where these
Karen,
2 ladies
you're
are
supposed to
singing,
sing that. Yeah.
you look at them. When Simeon is singing and Ezra is singing, do your best to kind of turn around and look at them. And you will help direct the congregation's direction that way too. Annabeth, you're going to have to lead
Don't
Trish
strain
in by the
yourself,
hand,
though.
okay?
'Cause
And
it's gonna
you're
look-
going to have to know that
it's
she's
gonna
going to have
look
to be
funny
with you.
If everybody's just staring
All
at
right?
the screen.
Yeah, you're right.
Everybody's going to be, it's
So,
gonna be,
Mary's sitting on the rock. All you all are gathered. You all are in here.
Yeah, we think
All right,
David
so-
needs to sit.
Who?
David.
Well,
Because he won't be
we'll-
able to stand.
Then
up.
we'll figure out something he can sit on.
Yeah.
Okay? Here. Here we go. All right, so, look. Ezra and Simeon just finished their solo and said, maybe we should go to the manger too.
come in late.
So they go out the door. Lights come up over here. Go to back to where Leah says he's beautiful. And look at me and say, I'm beautiful.
Don't do it.
That's you, Matthew.
Can you go back to the narration before this?
Go back, Matthew.
Let's try to make this narration flow a little bit,
more.
okay?
Keep going back.
Isaac.
There you go. Right
There you go.
Isaac. You've got that low, growly voice, so do your best to make it where the deaf people in the back who are still chewing on their pie can understand what you're saying, okay? Go. Yeah. Some of you just use inflection.
This is where I'm at.
We can know him,
Tables that are going here.
and he can know us.
My peeps are going.
You don't just say, he's beautiful. Yes, he is. I'm so sorry you had to have your baby. Listen to her. Leia's really good. You are, girl. I'm so proud of you. You're the best. All right? All right, let's go.
he's beautiful.
Yes, he is.
I'm so sorry you had to have your baby out here in the stable. It's so awful out here.
Look at
Oh,
her.
no, honey.
Look at her.
It
They're having
was
a
just
conversation.
right.
Look at them.
God has a great and wonderful plan for him.
Isn't it amazing?
What was true?
What the angel said was true, just like in the scriptures.
For unto us a child is born, to us a son is given, and the government will be on his shoulders, and he will be called Wonderful Counselor,
Everlasting Father.
the Prince of Peace. This is our God, come to be with us.
And we can see him.
And know him and touch him.
This is the good news that has been promised to us, the hope of Israel, the joy of the world.
So where are Simeon's line I left out?
It's right after
Right
the
before.
touch.
That next one right there.
Right
All right,
there.
so go on and say it, please.
I will leave room
I
in
will
my
make room.
home and in my
There,
heart.
it's just
Something.
not highlighted.
Can you believe it?
I can see it.
Now, do I say
Oh,
it or
really?
does he say it before?
No,
I
that's,
said,
that's
before
the
my
one you
song.
took
Is
out.
that
I thought I
before or
blacked
after?
out the one is, and he can touch us.
Yes.
That's when you did.
You
And
give
then
it, y'all
after
support
what Ezra says,
It's right there.
joy all of the world. After that, he says
I
that
think I
one.
said it after
Okay.
you.
So I say it and then you
All right, go on and go.
Okay.
It must be on the next
This
page.
is
Go
the
on.
good news that has been promised to us, the hope of Israel. Okay.
This is too good to be true.
Do you honestly know what has happened
Can
here
you
in this
believe it?
place?
Yeah, can you
Yeah, I
believe it?
forgot.
Just look at this child and you're staring God in the face.
All right, are you looking at Ezra?
Unbelievable mystery. It's a moment in history that's reached a new height.
Who would have thought we would
Privileged to
Watch it unfold.
Now we're the ones we must see that the story is told. For ages to come, we will be part of the number who witness God's power and might through the child that is born unto us. One Bethlehem night.
Bethlehem night. There you go. Hold up on it for a minute.
I can.
Slows down.
Just
on,
remember
girls.
to rest there.
Yeah, I got
Wrap your
Promised
arms.
Messiah has seemed to be taking a nap.
Really enunciate.
We waited for years, now he's finally been dropped in our lap. In this innocent child, my wildest of dreams have come true. And there's something that I must do, so the world will know.
There's a fire in my soul and it's taking control of my mind. My spirit compels me to tell everyone I can find.
Yes,
I'll shout from the mountains, the hills, and the rooftops. I'll be the one where the burden of proof stops. I know what I've seen. It's all black and white. There's no in between. So starting tonight, run door to spread the word. Town to town till all have heard. Let this passion be the flame within you. Go, light the fire and let it burn. Share the news at every turn. Heart to heart, His love will guide you. Hope is born and now it's shining bright. For God sent His Son, one Bethlehem night. This font's even smaller. The message is clear from the child lying here at our feet. To spread the good tidings of cheer, we must take to the street.
Take.
Every village and town will turn upside down. We need to check the remote on the TV and see if we can make it brighter. It's a calling we can't refuse, so we must go. Run door to spread the word. Town to town till all have heard. Let this passion be the flame within you. Go, light the fire and let it burn. Share the news at every turn. Heart to heart, His love will guide you. Hope is born and now it's shining bright. For God sent His Son, one Bethlehem night.
Watch Patty.
She gonna be there?
Let this be the place in time
It's much slower.
appointed. Let us see with our own eyes the Lord's anointed. Blessed hope for all of Israel. From the mountains every tongue will tell that God on high has sent to earth His chosen King to satisfy the heart of every living thing. One blessed hope has come to reign and So, yeah, so
Better.
really the thing I would like to work would be the scenes with you two with Mary and Joseph, because those are the ones.
Okay.
You've got to get more frantic. She's got to be here, and you all just got to get it where it all flows. So we may need to figure out when we can get you four together, okay? And we may have to work that into Wednesday night as well, even if you all miss choir practice and you stay a little bit during the choir practice, and the four of y'all work your scenes, okay? I don't want to work y'all to death. I do not want anyone to leave tonight without knowing what costume they're going to wear, okay? Y'all go over and make sure that you got yours and you got your name on it. It's in the choir room. The extra costumes are all down that hallway. We can roll them out. It's 7:30. I know we say we stay till late, but if y'all don't mind, let's just quit, because I think all the group things are pretty good. Put all the mics along the front here. I know we
Yeah,
did,
as I say,
we passed tracks.
what
We're not
we
going to do
need
that.
is somebody who is back
we're not-
here, where that
We're not
light
the kind
is,
of group
with
that
the
can run
light
through
on
the
him.
building.
Somebody shining a light on him directing. We have to do it. We are going to get lost in here. Now, you gotta find somebody who could do it.
I have to hold it.